Hi, welcome back to my eBay photo booth. It's Friday evening, it's May 30th. I had to go into work this morning. So my plan for this weekend was to get as much stuff listed as possible to try to load my shop up before the end of the month and try to hit a goal. I'm trying to reach the goal of earning as much money this May as I did last May, at least. And every month so far this year, I've earned at least as much as I earned the previous year. I mean, every month so far has been knocking last year's profits out of the water. But this month, we're running way behind on my profits. So my plan for the last few days was to get a lot of stuff loaded into my shop and hopefully get it sold as quickly as possible. But I had some work, some day job priorities that I had to take care of, so I had to work this morning, and I'm going to have to work tomorrow at least through the afternoon. So I'm trying to get stuff loaded into the shop, like I said, hoping to increase some sales numbers before the month is over. I'm just over $130, I think, away from matching last year's net profits. And I've had two offers come in that if these two sales would go through, it would meet that goal. But one of them, their credit card apparently isn't working. It says payment issues with payment source or something like that. So that one did not go through. And then the other one is over $300, and I'm just waiting for that person to pay. I'm not sure why eBay allows buyers to put in offers and not actually pay for those items, but they keep saying that's changing. And most of the time, I get an offer, I accept it, payment comes in immediately. But occasionally, the payment never comes, and then you're just back at square one trying to sell that item again. So that's what's been happening now. I'm just trying to hit that goal, and I'm so close to it, I can pretty much taste it. But um, I told myself don't go out sourcing at all. Just get the stuff that you have in the house already listed. I have quite a lot of stuff that is in my death pile ready to go that just needs to get listed. I have a lot of things the drafts written up already, and I just need to take photos. So typically I do like a 30-minute challenge. I see how many listings I can get done in 30 minutes, and I show you that whole process. Today I'm just going to show you some of the things that I picked up, because despite my plan to not bring in new inventory, what am I going to do when I'm driving down the street and I see a yard sale? I have to stop at it. So pretty much I'm going to show you a bunch of things that I got at yard sales today and yesterday, and a couple of things that are a little bit older, but this is all stuff I'm hoping to get photos taken of tonight and get them listed tonight so that hopefully they can sell. So I'm going to just turn the camera around and show you some of the stuff that I got. Okay, so let's see. Yesterday I went to a yard sale. There's a sale that's near my work, and this woman, a lot of the municipalities around here have regulations on how many sales you can do in a year, and also that you have to get permits to do it. This woman has a sale in the summer. It's like Thursday through Sunday every weekend for the entire summer. So I'm not sure why the police don't come and shut her down, but they don't. And I have stopped there a few times, and usually I don't find anything, but I saw her sign up this weekend, and I thought, well, it's the first sale I've seen of hers of this summer, and it's Thursday, so there probably haven't been that many people coming through there, so maybe she'll have something good. And I found a couple of things. So let me open my my eBay app so I can look at these listings, because I have these all written up as drafts already. Oh, the sale just came through. What is it? Best offer received. I will accept this, and then we'll see if we get paid for it. This is something, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I got this brush styling. It's called a Revo Styler. It's a rotating hairbrush. Somebody was giving this away on Facebook Marketplace, and it was pretty close by, so I went and picked it up. But when I got it home, it wouldn't work. And I was just about to throw it in the garbage, and I thought maybe just the charging base is worth selling. So it turned out it was. People were paying up to, $25, $30 for this thing. So I listed mine $24.99. I just got an offer in for $21. I'm going to accept that offer. if this all goes through and I pay for fees and everything, we're probably going to make about $15 or $16 on this sale and get us, that much closer to meeting this month's goal. But like I said, these offers have been coming and not actually getting paid for. But this one's already done, so good. There's a sale. I'll be packing that up tonight and at least one other item. Hopefully more before it's time to start packing stuff. Okay, anyway, I went to this sale. She takes over the whole alley and puts shirts and pants and stuff hanging on the neighbor's fence. So I found some shirts there. This is Raising Cane's. This is the chicken finger restaurant. I think they're originally founded in Baton Rouge. So if you ever see the Shed Flips channel on YouTube, they're based in Baton Rouge, I think, and they're often finding Raising Cane stuff that they sell for pretty well. This is a staff sweatshirt. It's missing the poles, the strings around the hoodie, the hood, to pull the hood tight. But it has their logo and slogan embroidered on the chest, and then on one sleeve it has embroidered fry, cook, and cashier. So this sweatshirt, I got it for $2 at this lady's sale. And let me see what I think I'm trying to sell it for, like 32. It seems like it was selling for like 35 or 40. So I put mine at $31.99. So I'll take pictures of this in a little while, get that listed, and try to sell that as quickly as I can. This was hanging off that fence too. I see a lot of Chicago Bears stuff around here. I'm in the Chicago area, so we see Chicago Bears, Chicago Cubs more than White Sox around here, and Blackhawks. And I don't look at it that much because I just don't know. There's so much stuff that's like official jersey and then another jersey that looks to me identical, and one is worth $10 and one is worth $200. So I haven't been able to figure out exactly what is valuable and what isn't when it comes to sports related clothing. But this one is a Bears, says 2019, and then it's by Pink from Victoria's Secret. This is extra small, so this is going to probably be a tough sell, I think. Probably will take a while, but I got this for $2 too, and I'll sell that for like $18.99 or $20, something like that. So there was a box of books there. They were $1 a piece. I pulled this one out. I didn't even check it to see if it was worth anything. I thought for $1 it's got to be worth something, and it's not worth a whole lot. I think maybe this is Abby Hoffman's book about Woodstock from 1969. It could be a first edition. It's hard to tell exactly. From the copyright page, there's not really any information there to tell me if it's a first edition or not. In fact, I can't even find it. Oh, here it is, 1969. It doesn't say anything about a first edition. I don't know when they started doing those number lines to let you know that kind of information. But anyway, this book is worth probably let's see. Pricing. I didn't put a price in yet, so I must not have decided, but I think it's going to be like $12 to $15. So I paid $1 for it. I also got this hat there. It says the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. I don't think this is going to be a highly sought after hat, but it does say made in America, which means it's probably pretty vintage. And then on the back strap it says made in USA. So that's something. I think I probably only get $11 for it. I paid $1. Okay, from a couple of weekends ago, I got this boombox. It's RCA. It says W4A up here as a model number, and then on the back it says RP7760. And I have searched both of those things on eBay. No sales history whatsoever. No active listings. On Google, I can't find any information about this particular stereo at all. So I have no idea if it's super rare, if it's sought after, what it is. But I put a tape in it, put a cassette in it yesterday. Both decks play. It probably still needs some new bands or something eventually pretty soon, but I don't know what to price this at, so I'm starting it at 70 and then I'll lower the price if I have to. It comes with the original power cord, so I only paid $3 for this at that church. It was a church sale from a couple of weeks ago. Okay, and then a couple of things I got today. These are all from the same garage sale. Wonderful wonderful world of reading. This is from Disney. It's got Winnie the Pooh and Piglet on it. It's a small little backpack for kids. I couldn't really get any info about where this would have come from, but the lady told me that they were selling stuff that belonged to someone who did a lot of Avon dealing, and they thought it might have something to do with Avon. I don't think it probably does, because this woman seemed to have been a Disney collector. And I got this other Winnie the Pooh stuff there too. So I don't know if it's, I don't know where it came from. It said in the other similar listings that I was looking at on eBay said it was probably from the 90s. It's hard to tell. It's hard to know. It's totally sealed. It's never been used. These are not selling for. The pricing is a little bit chaotic on eBay for this. There's some that have sold for like $13 and some that have sold for as much as like $39. Different variations, and some that are in the package and some that are not. I don't know. I would like to get $39 for it. I paid $5 for it. I think that based on what's currently listed, I'm probably going to be lucky if I get 17. So that's what I'm going to list it at. Then I have, this is a Elmo Sesame Street, the Muppet. This is totally sealed too. It's a pair of pillowcases. This one has a date on it of 2006, so it's pretty old. That's 19 years old now at this point. I bought that at that sale for $1. This one I think I said was $5, but it was $3. And this one was only $1. This lady's prices were a little bit wild. Like, there was also a t-shirt that was in the bag that had SpongeBob SquarePants on it that I'm sure I could have sold that for $20 or $30. But she had a $9 price tag on it, and I didn't think that was going to be worth it for me to buy it for $9. But for $1, I bought these pillowcases. They look like they're sell pretty well. I'm going to sell this for $30. Hopefully. That's what I'm going to list it at. And then finally is this another Winnie the Pooh item. It's an umbrella. This is brand new. It has a little Winnie the Pooh figure as the handle. It's pretty cute. This one was a little bit more expensive than everything else. It was $5. And this one I can't find any examples of others that have sold, but there are a lot of other Winnie the Pooh umbrellas. Not exactly the same as this, but similar. And again, pricing is pretty chaotic. Like, some have sold for as much as 70 and some as much as little as 17. So it's hard to know what to price this at, but I'm going to start it at $45.99 and see if we can get somebody on the hook for it. So that's it for now. I did buy a lot of other stuff, but this is the stuff that I have ready to take pictures of. So I'm going to go through a photo session after this and try to get all this stuff listed as soon as possible. So if you see anything here that looks interesting, hit my eBay shop up. That's the best way to get your hands on some of this stuff. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon.